This is the calm before the storm. I'm currently pitchside at Real Betis versus Rangers in the Europa League. I'm on the TNT Sports Foreign Exchange to experience what a home match is like for Betis fans in a European competition. And here is the stadium, which is completely full. What an atmosphere. I cannot wait for this game to start. Remember to tune in to TNT Sports on Discovery Plus, the only place to watch the Champions League, Europa League and Europa Conference League in the UK. Click my link in the description to sign up.
Edinburgh Airport connects you directly with over 150 destinations worldwide.
So it's an early start this morning. We are in Edinburgh Airport. We've got a couple of flights to be able to get to Seville. There's no direct flights from Edinburgh to Seville, unfortunately, but yeah, we're going to be seeing one of the best supported teams in Europe in this video, Real Betis. I've looked into their history and their fans and stuff, and I cannot wait to see their fans and Rangers fans inside the Betis Stadium. It is going to be insane, and what a couple of days I have planned with so many different activities, and it's thanks to TNT Sports. How does it feel supporting Rangers around Europe?
It's alright, it's fun.
Yeah, and how's the journey for you guys? You got to fly to
Belfast, and then Faro, and then get a bus to Faro.
So Belfast to Portugal, Portugal to Spain.
Yeah.
Nice. And obviously playing Betis.
Yeah.
Big. It's a big game. There's a lot riding on it. Can you see lads getting a result out in Spain?
I think so. It's the most Rangers thing to do is get beat off. We'll draw with Limassol and then beat.
Yep.
Beat them.
You don't look as confident.
No, I think
And what do you think the score will be then? I'll start with you and then.
2-1 Rangers.
2-1.
1-0 Rangers.
1-0 Rangers.
2-1.
2-1.
I'll go 1-1.
Come on. Okay, we've made it to London and we're watching Rory Jennings and just researching about Real Betis as well. Yeah, I don't think you need to see another plane transition, but yeah, I'm going to leave the grey of the UK behind and see you in sunny Spain. Do you think it's actually signed by the players? Oh yeah. Joaquin, he's the big legend. Rangers could have already qualified if they'd have beaten Limassol, but do you give the lads much chance against Betis?
Well, that's what I said to you on the flight. We needed to beat the Cypriots. We blew it across there. If you're in a group when there's a Cypriot team in it, you need to win 6 points.
6 points, yeah.
You have to.
It's amazing. That's where they drop their points.
And that's the difference.
Yeah.
You know, you've got your 6 points against the Cypriots, and you can hopefully get a few points against the other teams.
But it wouldn't surprise you with this Rangers team to drop points against the Cypriots but beat the Spanish.
100%. We beat them at home. We beat them at home 1-0. So you know, there's always a chance.
Obviously, when I come away, I like to show you not just the football, but the city. We'll be seeing the city tomorrow, a bit of the culture, we'll be eating the food, chatting to some locals. But I also like to show you what it's like to travel. I've shown you the plane. Let me show you the hotel. It's currently the evening. I was just going to do it tomorrow morning, but now I've seen the room, I'm like, I don't want to mess it up and show it you when it's all messy. So we are in an incredible location. I'll show you why in a second, but look at this. God, I could have half of Seville in here for a party. It's so big. And look at that. I mean, wow, what a bed. Well, 2 beds. Such a small person as well. It's kind of mad. We've got the essentials for the morning. Got one of these, which us Brits find a bit weird. Shower. Double sink. And look at this. Walk-in wardrobe for you, man. What's in the fridge? Nothing. But let me show you the pièce de résistance. If I turn the lights off, turn you off as well. And I hope you can make it out at night. Maybe you can't. If not, let's transition to the morning.
I am Enrique, I am Betis fan since I remember, and yeah, Betis is, as I always say, Betis is a part of my life, and that's why I devoted so much time to it, and that's why I always get involved in this kind of situations. So yeah, that's me, and that's what Betis is for me.
It seems like one of the most special teams within Europe in terms of the support and the amount of fans you have around the country. Spain's a big country, but you have fans everywhere.
And yet, and the funny fact, not the funny, but the curious fact about that is that we are a team that, I mean, we have won 1 league and 3 Spanish Cups, no more. But because of the migration, you know, Andalusia suffered a lot after the Spanish Civil War, and there was a huge migration, and we Beticos we spread around around Spain, and it is very common to find Beticos in Catalonia, in Madrid, in Castilla, and if they are not Beticos as I mean, if they have not Betis as first team, you will also find a lot of people that they may support whatever team, but his second team is always Betis. So
Okay,
yeah, we're very popular, not only among us, but only among the rest of supporters and teams in Spain.
And we're going to have a look around Sevilla today.
Yeah, and this is one of the most important part for Betis of Sevilla, because this is Avenida de la Palmera Avenue, and at the end of it is the city center, and the other side is Betis Stadium. So this is like the main artery that connects the city with the stadium.
How do you pronounce it? Plaza Nueva.
Plaza Nueva.
Plaza Nueva. And that translates to?
New Square.
New Square. Okay, nice. And this is where, when Betis win a cup,
Yeah, we
which
celebrate here.
hasn't happened too often.
Sadly no, but it happened a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, every time we win a title, we gather here and we celebrate it here.
And what about this region in general? Why, you were telling me as we were walking here, that Sevilla and Betis is probably the most fierce local rivalry. Why is this region, why does it have the best fans in Spain?
Andalusia is known to be the more passionate region of Spain. So we Andalusians and we Sevillians, we feel we have that passion regarding everything in our life. And at the end, Betis or Sevilla for them is not just a single football club. It's part of our life. So that's why we feel it in this intense way, and that's why we have this fight, or let's say like that, with Sevilla.
And how is life for people in Sevilla, especially after the last few years? We've had COVID-19, we've had the prices going up. Are people, they have good lives here in this region?
No, actually this region and the whole Spain, life has got worse after COVID-19, because all the economic crisis at the end is paid by the same kind of people. So yeah, the people that were not doing good at all before the COVID, now they are even worse, and those that were fine, now some of them cannot say. But at the end, the city depends on the tourism a lot, and games like this, it helps the city.
And we've seen a lot of Rangers fans, haven't we?
Yes, a lot. The city is completely full of them. So yeah, the city and the people is trying to survive thanks to tourism, although tourism is destroying a little bit the city, but yeah, it's what we do.
This used to be not Christian like it is now?
No, it was Muslim. They came to the peninsula in the 8th century, and they were here until the 15th century, not in Seville. Seville was Christian again in the 13th century, but yeah, this was Muslim all the time, and the cathedral was built on an old mosque. And they keep this patio, because the patio, that's already square, was part of the mosque.
And how religious are people nowadays in Sevilla?
Very religious, very religious. Here we have the Holy Week, and Sevilla is famous because all the churches during the Holy Week, they have all these virgins and priests, and they go out and they go around the city, they come to the cathedral, and people is out just looking at them, following them, praying for them. It is a very religious city, especially during that Holy Week. Let's be honest. But if you look around and if you walk around the city center, you will see that it is full of churches.
What's the name of the river?
Nowadays it's Guadalquivir.
Okay.
But back in the day, during the Roman time, the name of the river was Betis, and that's why we are named like that.
The name of the river was Betis?
Yeah, of course.
And that's why you have the name Real Betis?
Yes. Actually, the name of the river was Betis, and the whole region of what today is Andalusia was La Bética. So actually, during the Roman period, everyone who was living here in the south of the peninsula, they were Beticos.
Wow,
And,
okay.
and yeah, we took the name. We took the name from the old name of the river. Yeah.
And the river is really significant historically.
Yeah, at the end, every city with a river, every city that there is a river, the river always had important. But this one especially, because all the ships that went to America for the conquer of the continent, for the colonization, they were living from here. They were departing from here, from this river. So you can imagine how important it was. El ingeniero is Pellegrini, so the engineer has a plan.
The engineer has a plan.
Yeah, the engineer has a plan.
And are you all quite happy with Pellegrini? You like him? He's a good manager, yeah?
We love him. Actually, he's the only manager that has qualified Betis 3 years in a row for Europa League, and we have to love him.
So you lads are obviously from...
I'm from
Broxburn.
Falkirk.
Lads and lasses from
Falkirk.
Falkirk. And yourself? Lark Hall. And yourself as well? And how are you enjoying Seville so far?
Hartlepool.
Oh, you're from Hartlepool. Oh, so a right mixture of Rangers fans though. And how are you enjoying Seville?
Oh yeah.
Enjoying it so far? Yeah? Especially in...
Was eventful.
What happened last night?
He peed the floor.
That's going to be on
You're going to be
YouTube.
famous now for pissing on the floor in Seville. But I suppose European away day, if you're not pissing on the floor, then you're doing something wrong.
What happens in Seville stays in Seville.
Exactly. Stuart and Sandy, you're over from Motherwell. Bit nicer here today than Motherwell, I take it.
We've just left Glasgow. I've got Winker here. And that's Winker.
Wink, nice to meet you, mate. How you doing?
That's Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, come out
Just
for the
get
game.
ready for the big day on 25th.
No, I actually shaved it all off.
So basically, he's only going to watch the Rangers before Christmas comes. So hopefully a good result today.
Yep.
I reckon 2-0 Rangers.
2-0 Rangers yourself?
1-0. 2-0.
And you're out enjoying the beers, obviously.
Oh, beers.
Have you been to see Rangers in other cities around Europe as well?
We were in this 2 years ago for the final.
For the final. And out of all your European journeys then, what's been your favourite place to see Rangers?
Seville.
Really?
Seville and Barcelona.
Doing your video,
Yeah.
you give a wee shout out to my son,
Yeah, what's his name?
Cale McSween.
So your son, Cale McSween.
McSween.
Shout out to
He
him.
watches all your videos, so
Amazing.
yes, shout out to Cale.
Shout out, what a guy. And where have you come from for today?
Glasgow.
I'll come from Cambuslang to see Rangers playing Seville. Are you enjoying the day out in the city?
We arrived on Tuesday and go home Saturday.
Oh, so a proper, almost week out here as well. And how do you think the lads have been getting on this season then?
It's just lost start under Real, but we've picked it up under Clement, so things are looking good. Hopefully get a result we need tonight.
Yeah, what do you reckon? What do you reckon the score will be tonight then?
2-1 Rangers.
2-1 yourself?
2-1 Rangers.
Cheers, man. And so you were telling me an interesting fact about the glass?
When you find a bar where the glass is so thin, you know that you are in a proper bar and that the beer will be very good.
I've edited with some pretty incredible views in my time, and I've been back in the hotel for about 30 minutes before the next activity that we've got coming up, which is incredible. But yeah, I've edited with some amazing views, and I'm editing right now. And look at that. I mean, Seville, what a city it is. Never even seen this stadium before. I've seen the other two stadiums in Seville, the Spanish National Stadium and the home of Betis's rivals, Sevilla. But yeah, I mean, look at that. What a stadium. We're going to be going pitchside at that stadium in just a second. Here we are at your temple, your church.
We're church.
Your home. How big is the stadium?
Actually, we can 60,000.
60,000. And it's the biggest stadium in Seville?
Yeah, of course.
So it's bigger than the National Stadium?
Yes, a bit more.
It's bigger than Sevilla Stadium?
Of course.
What about other stadiums in Spain? You obviously have the Bernabeu, the Nou Camp.
I would say we are the fourth after the stadium of Atletico de Madrid.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And we're about to go inside.
Yes, we are about to. I have been coming here for, I don't know, more than 25 years, every Sunday and now every Thursday.
Nice.
So I really hope you like it as much.
Hopefully next season, every Tuesday and Wednesday as well.
Please, that would be great.
So yeah, Kike, where do you normally sit then?
There you see the face,
Yep.
the right eye. That's where.
Oh, you're on the right eye. Okay, nice. I love Spanish stadiums. They don't have a roof.
No,
Makes me think of summertime. Why do you need a roof?
We usually don't need a roof because it doesn't rain so much, so don't need it.
Yeah.
Actually, when we miss the roof, is because the sun is too hard for us and it's hitting us.
Oh, so you need a roof to block you from the sun?
Yes, actually, now in next year we will renew the stadium, and one of the new things that we will have a roof.
Amazing.
Only for the but for the sun.
For the sun, yeah, not for the rain. The name of the stadium?
Benito Villamarín.
Could you just explain how the stadium got that name?
Yeah, Benito Villamarín was one of the most important presidents, if not the most, of Betis history. He's the one who took us back to first division after the 7 years we spent in the third division, another several years in the second one. So he brought Betis to the real position that Betis deserved, and he renewed the stadium, and Betis was loving so much that they didn't have any trouble in naming the stadium after him.
And the atmosphere for a league game versus a European game, when's it best?
Yeah, at the end we Betis we feel every game exactly the same, because what is really important is that Betis is playing, not the team which is in front of you.
Yeah.
So we give the same passion to the league or to Europa League, it doesn't matter. And maybe today, because it's Thursday, it won't be as full, maybe we won't be 55,000, but there will be a huge amount of people, more than 40,000, 45 for sure, and the environment will be great.
And where do the away fans sit? Where will the Rangers fans be today?
You see that corner over there, with the white, yeah.
Okay.
All of them, they will be there. I think they're coming all around 3,000.
Okay, amazing.
So yeah, they will be noisy. They will be
and the
noisy
light
for
show's
sure.
already started for us.
Yeah, actually, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if we were gonna have it, but it already started for you, man.
Amazing, perfect. Cheers, mate. What an experience. That was absolutely amazing. I've known about this club and this stadium for a very long time. I knew how big it was and I've always wanted to see it, and it's just like there's something about seeing these Spanish stadiums without like a roof, and just seeing them like Valencia when I went there, and you just see the sheer size of the stands and stuff. I think it just looks so much bigger and so much more imposing without a roof, but just really, really appreciative, really grateful for this opportunity. And it's all down to you guys. Thank you so much for watching the videos. I appreciate it so much. And TNT Sports, Discovery Plus UK as well. And just thinking it's Christmas time right now. I think it's the 14th of December today. The video should be up on the 15th. If you're still struggling for a Christmas present for a football lover in your family, maybe your brother, your dad, your husband, your boyfriend, I don't know, somebody within your family, then it could be a cool present for them, a subscription to TNT Sports on Discovery Plus UK. But yeah, huge thanks again to you guys for watching my videos. I could not appreciate it more. The atmosphere is building.
On our way to the stadium, you like the atmosphere?
This is cool, this is cool. And so we've got people selling flags and scarves, and people are drinking beers. Is this typical?
Yeah, of course. You meet with your friends after the whole week working, you meet with them, you have some beers before the game, you get your scarf or whatever, and you go to the stadium.
Amazing, let's get in there. I need the toilet so bad. I hope I don't miss a goal. Of course. I've actually missed a goal, haven't I? Who scored? Have Rangers scored? Oh my God, the worst time to go. Wow. It was quite a dull first 10 minutes, and I was like, I'll probably be alright. I'll just run to the toilet quickly. We were in the hospitality bit beforehand, as you would have seen. I had 1 or 2 Heinekens, and then I just hear the roar. And it wasn't a massive roar, but it was loud enough. And obviously Rangers are 1-0. I still don't quite know who scored, but for some reason there's a lot of Rangers fans in behind me here. Yeah, 1-0 Rangers. What a huge goal in this group. But yeah, look at that. The Rangers fans up in the gods up there, they are absolutely loving it. Wow, the Betis fans go mental when they score. Look at this. Betis have just been all over Rangers there, but somehow Rangers make it 2-1. Wow, what a game this is. Right, mate, we're back.
Yes.
Having a half-time beer. Cheers, my man.
Actually,
cheers.
this is the first time I can do something like that in a Betis game.
Of course.
Yeah, the first half, what can I say? I didn't expect so many goals. I didn't expect to be surrounded of Rangers fans screaming that much. But yeah, it was nice. I think if you're not Betis or Rangers fan, it was a nice game to watch.
It's hard for you because I can see you're getting so into the game. But...
Yeah. Actually, I have to be sorry because when Betis score, I lose control of myself.
No, it's great, mate. I love to see it. And who's impressed you the most? Which player has been the best?
And for Betis, you mean? I would say that Isco. I mean, Isco, he's a very talented player.
Yeah.
You see that when he has the ball, like the feeling in the stadium is different and what he's able to do. So yeah, I think Isco.
I couldn't see. He's in the way. But look at Kike, I know. Something's going on, we don't know. These seats are a bit weird actually because look, they're great seats, don't get me wrong, I love being here, but we're like at the front of this row and there's like everyone's walking past. There's no like barrier in front of us, as you can see, and people have just been walking in and out, but yeah, you got to stand up. Wow, what an atmosphere in here. Attendance, 48,000. Rufus scored! Oh my God. Yeah, so Rangers are now top of the group, Betis go third, Sparta second. slogan again?
Sorry?
What's the slogan of the club about?
Viva el Betis, man que pierda. Come on, Betis, even if you lose.
Antonio, you're from Spain?
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Spain?
From Andalusia.
Oh, so you're from this area?
Yes, 200 kilometers from here.
But you're a Rangers supporter?
Yeah,
How does somebody from Spain support Rangers?
I'm Rangers fan because 5 years ago I was in Scotland to visit Glasgow, and when I arrived to Iros Park, I fell in love with Rangers history, the team, the stadium. I have no words right now.
And what do you think about them? They've won the group.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I couldn't believe that would be the case today.
Yes. It's a great experience for me because it's my first Rangers match.
Your first Rangers match? Wow, okay, nice.
Seriously, I'm very happy.
Rangers are group winners. Somehow they won the group, but look how many fans got into the home end today. There's Rangers fans everywhere, dotted around. There's loads behind me as well. Look up, they're everywhere. Wow, look, there it is. The Betis Stadium. I can hear like some shouting still out there. I'm going to put my light on my face so you can actually see me for this outro. Can you see me all right? I can look at myself in the reflection there. Yeah, what an insane trip. Firstly, TNT Sports Discovery Plus UK, a huge thank you for this opportunity. It's been amazing. The TNT Sports Foreign Exchange and looking around Seville. Obviously, all the local touches that we've seen today, absolutely awesome. What a cool city. I've been here once before, but to see it from a Betis standpoint, absolutely amazing. Do remember to use my link if you're thinking about getting Discovery Plus so you can watch TNT Sports. Then use my link. It would really help me out. And like I say, if you have a family member, it's a really cool Christmas present that you could get them, I suppose, if they're a football lover. But yeah, Rangers have just gone and topped the group. Like, how have they done that? I can hear singing. I don't know if it's Rangers fans, I don't know if it's Betis fans, but how Rangers have just topped that group, I'm sure it's the Rangers fans. They might still be in the stadium, you know. But yeah, they've topped the group. Like, they've been so poor in some of the games, yet they've beaten Betis home and away. But yeah, just incredible to see both sets of fans today. Like, really was some experience. What a stadium. If you're ever coming to Spain, make sure you check out Betis. And yeah, there's no better way for me to leave you than to turn off my torch. So I'm not putting any more light outside. I'll leave you with that view. Look at that. I've got editing to do now. So I'm going to block off that red light so it stops flashing for you as well. Yep, I've got editing to do. So that's me tonight. Look at that. What a view. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you TNT Sports. Thank you Discovery Plus UK. And thank you guys for all the support. I could not do this without you.